Hello, welcome to libbystamps.com. I'm here today to show you another video on using the gift bag punch board, but today we're going to make some milk cartons. So these ones here I've just made out of craft, and this one's out of the Colour Me Irresistible Specialty DSP, and there are different methods for making these. I'm going to show you how to make the large ones today. So we're going to make ours today out of the Bohemian DSP, and we're making this size, which is the large. This one I've done on craft and then just spritzed it with rubbing alcohol and early espresso with a mask. And this one's made from the Colour Me Irresistible DSP, and I've just used a peg on that, and we'll embellish it up later. So these are the large boxes that we'll make. So I've cut my DSP, I've left it at 12 inches and I've cut it to 9 1/4 this way. Alright, so we're going to bring in our Stampin' Trimmer, and we're going to score at 2 7/8. The next one's at 5 3/4. 8 5/8 and 11 1/2, and that gives us our little 1/2 inch tab on the end. Now with the short side up the top of your scoring tool, you're going to score at 3/4 of an inch and 2 3/4 of an inch, and that's going to give us our little milk carton edge here at the top. Alright, now before I get started, I'm actually going to turn over the score lines. Right, so I fold my 2 3/4 line in towards the pattern that I don't want, and I fold the other one, my 3/4 inch score mark, out. And just make sure it's nice and straight. Then I'm going to just quickly fold on these score lines. Because of the pattern paper, I'm finding it a little hard to see. Alright, bring in the gift bag punch board, and all you're going to do now is punch. Keep these bits that you scored earlier for the top of the bag closest to you, because you're not going to need them, and make sure your paper goes all the way in. Now because you're using designer series paper, you don't need to score very hard, so we're doing the horizontal. Start at the beginning, at the start line, and punch. Move to the last score line, and you're just going to punch and just do the little triangle bit there. Now if you wanted to, you could do holes by just lining up your crease marks in the back of the board. To show you how to do that. So you're going to line up with the tick mark at the beginning and punch, so it's just like you would for a gift bag. And I'm going to be using some of the new tear tape today. Now I always put tape closest to the score line so that you get a nice closure. That way, and you take it all the way up and tear it off. Alright, I've got to snip this bit off here along the mark that we made earlier. turn it up and get my bone folder or something long and thin. Just firm those down. Now if you want to, alright, and then you just need to push those sides in, and you've got your milk carton. So then all you need to do is embellish it, and I'm just going to pop some ribbons through. And there we've got our milk carton made using the gift bag punch board. Now I'll put all the measurements on my blog for this, and I'll be back in a day or so to show you how to make the other ones that are a little different. Alright, so there we have it for today. So they're our large milk cartons made using 12 by 12 paper, or 12 by 9 1/4. Alright, thanks for stopping by today. Bye for now.
It'll take creation, imagination, try to draw outside the line.